I was born out of the spirit of innovation. Since 1938, I've grown in countless ways. I've learned to reach past the limits of technology, to imagine, design, and build industry-changing breakthroughs. I've become an authority on the road, steadfastly meeting the needs of those I serve and the demands that come with the drive for excellence. I've experienced rough terrain and have learned to power through challenges with new ideas, new technology, and an unshakable commitment to be ever better, ever smarter, ever stronger. I am Detroit Diesel Corporation. As I've traveled the roads of the world, I've grown in experience, knowledge, and ability with every mile. I've expanded my reach to serve virtually all countries across the globe with my growing breadth of offerings. To power the world's transportation needs with engines and components that continually raise the bar. To give startup companies wings. To deliver medicines, food, and supplies to the most remote corners of the earth. And to be part of the solution in the quest for optimal efficiency and earth-friendly innovation. I have been an innovator in technology and transportation from day one. From my very first engine, the Series 71, to my first four-cycle engine, to systems and components that continually raise the bar and put the industry on notice. Hundreds of thousands of products have been pioneered out of my original thinking, my commitment to the highest quality standards, and my determination to deliver products superior in power, efficiency, and durability. Yes, technology and innovation make up my backbone, but through the years, the heart of my existence has been my family. The people in the plants who come to work every day, proud to build each component to be the best in the industry. The engineers who continually reach higher, working tirelessly to make us better and stronger.
Working here at Detroit, it has been wonderful.
It's been good to me and my family, and I can't be happier.
Detroit Diesel is definitely a family company.
Yeah, my father worked here for 39 years. I'm proud of the fact that he was able to get me an opportunity to come in the doors.
So someone from our family has worked at Detroit Diesel for almost 70 years.
My extended network of dealers and distributors who have fostered business one handshake at a time and who proudly supply my products, parts, and services to all types of industries.
Our company was founded in 1957 as a GM, then GM Diesel, now Detroit Diesel distributorship. So Detroit Diesel is absolutely woven in the fabric of who we are.
It's really a people business. Our customers, whether they be industrial or trucking, are look for someone to take care of their equipment because that's how they make their money.
We believe that we have the absolute best engine technology for the heavy-duty market. And so it's a pleasure to walk into a customer and be able to look them in the eye and say, this engine is absolutely going to do a great job for your use.
The owners and operators who have relied on my products on the road year after year, moving everything from freight to travelers, delivering toys for children during the holidays, building materials that create homes for families, to powering products that support the world's daily occupational necessities.
We've had a very long relationship with Detroit Diesel at Schneider National. We first went to the Detroit product more than 20 years ago.
In 1987, we had the first production engine, which was the Series 60. We've had a good, long relationship.
Penske Truck Lease's relationship with Detroit Diesel has been a phenomenal one. Over the years, we have grown with that organization, and I can tell you the team that we work with and their entire organization is very supportive, and we have much more than a relationship and a partnership. We truly are family.
Along with the very good engineering, they've had very good support. And I think that goes back to some of the culture that's created in the Detroit Diesel organization, and they've been very customer focused.
If you know my history, you know that it hasn't always been an easy ride. My life story began during the most challenging times in a century. But I rose to those challenges, one after another, and emerged better than ever. I've been honored to help provide for my family's families as a source of employment for generations. I'm proud to have been a part of so many different life journeys throughout the years. As the years went on, challenges took different forms. New economic realities and changes in the world's transportation needs spurred continuous innovation. I harness new energies and new technologies to serve the highway trucking industry with heavy-duty engines like the Series 53. I also began to reach markets across the world through a growing network of dealers and distributors. At times, I've been in different hands, each contributing to my evolution in their own way.
Detroit Diesel, to me, in my business career, was a stop that I'll never forget. It was a big organization, but a passionate organization, and one who cared about the product, cared about the company. The Series 60 engine was a game changer. To me, it was a credit to the whole engineering team at Detroit Diesel, and to me, that was the bedrock, that was the foundation of the future of Detroit Diesel, was the Series 60, and then obviously the evolution of the Series 50. But more important was we had a great team of people. It was the human capital that really made the difference, in our charge to the front.
Yes, Detroit has a huge heritage of 75 years in North America in the engine business. And you have to focus on innovation in those years to survive. That's the only way. It is an absolutely top-notch production facility where you have the most modern equipment which you need to produce those, let's say, engineering marvels, which I would call our engines and transmissions. And what people really don't understand is that our engines last 1 million miles. Show me one other product you can buy and put in the worst conditions, in heat and cold, in dust and rain, and then it still works and works and works and does not stop. That is Detroit.
To meet changing energy demands, I responded with the first production engine to have integrated electronic controls as a standard feature. My fully electronic Series 60 engine revolutionized the industry with increased economy, computerized engine control and monitoring, and unprecedented longevity. The world noticed and followed my lead.
3 years in a row, we built 98,000 engines a year for the Series 60 product, and we were able to become the leading diesel manufactured engine in the industry.
As the U.S. economy continued to grow, I paralleled that growth. I also grew by leveraging new technologies and expanding our area of influence to power a wider variety of vehicles, including pleasure crafts. And I unlocked the doors to new product categories, like transmissions and axles, that served as a catalyst for even more growth.
Over the years, the products at Detroit have changed. They've gone from 2-cycle to 4-cycle engines. The technology has just gone at a tremendous pace in getting better and better. Our collaboration with the people in Daimler have helped us out a lot and brought us also some great ideas to make us successful.
Detroit Diesel has recently brought their axles as well as their automated manual transmissions to the marketplace. And if their transmissions and axles hold up anything like their engines, they'll be offering a really good, reliable product to the fleets.
The new generation DD engines provide unbelievable fuel economy and great performance, but also helping us clean the air.
Many of my innovations have set the standard for green technologies in the trucking industry. My DD15 engine, equipped with BlueTech SCR emissions technology, reduced emissions while boosting fuel economy and efficiency. I'm proud to be a good global citizen and to use my technological gifts to benefit both my customers and the planet.
Detroit Reman started remanufacturing already in 1966, long before it was hip to be in the green business. We are unlocking about 70% of the energy of the materials which went in the original product, and therefore giving it a second, a third usable life. And with that, saving energy and saving cost.
And we're proud of the fact that we just recently became landfill free, protecting the environment, specifically the community, which is Redford and Detroit, the outlying areas. Everyone pitches in and does their part, and it helps. We feel good about that.
Today, I am 75 years young, I've seen my Detroit Diesel family grow into the tens of thousands, and each and every one of them has touched me and left their mark. I honor the past with pride. I greet the future with eagerness and anticipation.
You cannot make a better engine than what our assembly line and people in the machine shop put together on a daily basis. You're not going to find a better engine. Nowhere, no time.
We're on vacation, driving down the highway. You see a lot of big rigs. I tend to look at the front. If I see Freightliner on it, I know that's probably an engine that I actually touched. And I brag about it to my kids. Hey kids, look, here comes an engine that I might have helped build, you know. It does fill me with pride, and my kids kind of glow a little bit like, oh wow, really? And when you see one, yeah, but when you see one after the other, I mean, it kind of boosts your ego a little bit, and it makes you feel good.
You know, after you get past the technology, after you get past the intense customer negotiations, it's really about the people that you have to work with every day. And it's been a special relationship. And I've truly loved it every day I've come to work.
But to me, the legacy of this business are the people. You know, the human capital, the ones that came in every day through that gate and worked so hard to make us a world-class company. And I wish I could put my hand on every one of their shoulders today and thank them personally.
Trucking is the backbone of this country, and Detroit components are the backbone of trucking. May it be Detroit engines, Detroit transmissions, or Detroit axles. This is the best and most efficient solution you can have for a truck. This has been proven in the past, and that is today's situation. And with our commitment to the brand and our investment we're already doing these days, it will be the basis for the same future.
Innovations are underway right now that will once again transform the world. And I believe that my greatest contributions are still ahead of me. I am Detroit.